Uh, their eyes, they seem to sort of glow, and it's like they could tell what you were thinking. You know, I would want to say something, and they would know before I would say it what I was going to say. They called the big one Bert, and I think Arthur, and the female, I think her name was Alicia.
They peeled the bark right off of this stick. They did. Someplace. I don't know. It seemed like I was gone for days. And then when I came back, I had this big stomach. I don't know what's going to happen, but I'll keep you informed. Come on, Gordon, do it. We all did it.
You seen any monsters?
Then I was going by in the path above, and I looked down, and I could see the female appeared to be she appeared to squat down by this the tree. She looked furtively around, and I don't think she saw me. She squatted there for perhaps a half an hour. It may have been a little longer or shorter, I'm not quite sure. And when she got up and left, this object was left. It was quite shiny at first, but it appears to have dried out some. We've called the people from the university, and they should be here sometime tomorrow. But I tell you, we're quite anxious over just what this object is.
What do you estimate the size and weight of this thing?
Oh, it's, God, I don't know, 2 feet? 2 feet across. Mother and I had, as you can see, I hope this is showing up. Mother and I were sitting by the fire, and the dog started barking, and we had this, looked outside, and the object was just hovering there in a circle. It had some movement. No lights, no sound whatsoever. Mother went outside, and now she's under the bed. But I hope this is showing up. They wore these around their bodies. They were wrapped in this swaddling, I guess you'd call it that. They wore this on their head, and they used these sort of like gloves. They had their hands would fit, or you couldn't really call them hands, but they would fit in behind there, and then they used these to pick things up. And I think that this was the way they communicated also. They would tap out a rhythm, you know, and the other one would tap. Then if they became excited, they would tap quite
That looks like an alien.
Steve, here's an artifact.
I still don't understand what's the only
Stain this wound here.
on an alien beer bottle. Alien bottle cap had attached itself to my bottle, and I was trying to wrench it free, and I was injured thusly.
Over that bridge was green. When I went back over, the bridge was silver that morning. Aliens, I saw them. They were sort of egg-shaped.
What time of day was this?
It was about 5 a.m. I was just getting up, chickens crowing.
Yeah, we got some more too out there.
And I tell you, that was something. Those eggs are just flying down, they're flying down there. And there were little eggs all around it. I think they were escorting this mother ship, which was the big egg. And I think when they went over that bridge, they turned that sucker green. There used to be a dog there. The reason I know this is because the dog used to have stuff dripping from his eye. You know, there was something wrong with his eye. When I went over that morning.
You don't want to talk about it?
No, I don't.
I suggest they get into mutual funds.